Hello there, my name's John McCarthy, and first of all, welcome to the Nature. Second, welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. Let's get into this. I'm going to be honest with you. I do favor the match play as a mode of play. This should be fun. All right, let's have a good one out there. Okay, time to send it. Well, something went amiss. Setting up now in the deep rough. And that green slopes away from you, so this approach could go a little long if you're not careful. I think we're going left here. And using the green side rough. Go one up on your opponent if you can just sink this putt. Hello there and welcome to the game that is PGA Tour 2K25. My name's John McCarthy. We are just playing the back nine today. Let's give it our best. Okay, let's have a good one. Yeah, that'll play. He's looking ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this hole. Going to the beach. And this will be his second shot. And that one rolls just barely into the second cut. And from here, we're looking at about 195 yards or so to the pin. He's trying to get out of this deep rough. Let's see how this goes. Okay, here's your chance to go one up on your opponent. Look at this one breaking pretty hard to the left here. Oh, come on. All right, if he wants to save par, he's got to drop this on in there. Okay, this putt to go one up on your friend. And that's gonna go down. That'll take the hole. Great work. And you're one up on your friend after this first hole. Here we go on the 11th. Good gracious, you absolutely lit that one up. That was a huge try. He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does. This one's heading to the fairway, I think. Okay, second shot on the 11th.
Oh, the chip slides by.
Here we go, birdie putt. Okay, your opponent's going to concede this putt, and we're going to head to the next hole now. He's got a 3-footer here. All right, let's give your opponent that putt and move on to the next. And that hole's halved. Okay, we're now on the 12th. We got a par 3 coming up. Nice swing onto that one. All right, let's see how he does here on this hole. Taking this one with the 9-iron. Okay, second shot here on the 12th. We'll be back to all square if they drop this putt. I think this one's going left to right. I think he's on the right track here. Ooh, still looking good.
Oh, and somehow it doesn't go.
Okay, here's a par putt. All right, your opponent's going to let you have that putt. Let's go to the next hole. Okay, if he sinks this, that will have the hole. Okay, we'll concede another putt here today and move on. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. Got a right to left breeze on this hole. You made good contact. He's ready to tee off. Let's see what happens here with him. And he's coming out of the deep rough here. This is an 8-iron. We've got about 115 yards to the pin. Let's see how you do here. We have a very long putt ahead of us. We got an uphill putt here, moving to the right. So far, so good. Oh no! I hoped that would go another way. Back to all square if they sink this putt. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. Yikes, that went right by. He's got 3 feet to go. And this next putt for par. Okay, your opponent's giving you that one, and we'll head to the next. And that hole will be halved. All right, the par 4 14th is next. just smashed that. Well, I hope this one holds on to the fairway. And that just sneaks its way on into the first cut of rough. And let's see how this hole goes down for him. Ooh, catching the downslope. This one's going to run out. And let's see what happens. This is his second. Shouldn't be too awkward out of here, just in the first cut. Hopefully we get a bounce to the left. Way to go out there, looking good. Okay. Very, very extremely long putt here. Let's see what he does. Ooh, looks like he's put it on a pretty good line. Not a bad result from that distance. He'll be 2 up on the match if he sinks this putt. This starts off pretty straight and then goes a bit to the left. This putt's good so far. Boom, drops it in. Nice putt there. That wins you the hole. And you're 2 up after that hole. You got a left to right breeze on this hole. Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes. He's going to get a little gritty here in the sand. Looks like he's in the bunker here. Let's see how this goes down. Here's our second shot on the 15th hole. And we found ourselves in the second cut here. Okay, out of the rough, and this might not be enough. And let's see what he does from the greenside sand. Oh, no way. And this putt to go 3 up. I think it's breaking to the left. Ooh, wish I could have given you that one. He's got a 10-foot putt here. Looks like this one's breaking to the left. Okay, giving another putt to your opponent. Let's move on. Here we go. Par putt coming up. And that hole will be halved. Okay, let's unload on this one. Par 4, 16th hole. I got a good feeling. And let's see how this tee shot fares for him. Okay, second shot here on the 16th. Well done. Back into the fairway. I like it. Right. And he's done well to get that one in the cup. That's for birdie. Well, unfortunately, you lost that hole. No good. Okay, par 4 on this one, number 17. Ooh, look at this, catching the downslope. This could run out. All right, give this a rip. All right, we might be able to chase this one out. That fairway has a downslope up at the landing area. That swing was to die for. And he's looking at around 220 from here. All right, good luck. Second shot here on the 17th. Okay, this is putting to the extreme. This is so far away from the cup, it's crazy. Good luck. And here's an uphill putt, moving to the left. Oh, no. And it's going to be all square if they sink this putt. And I think this one's breaking to the left. .5 feet to go. And if he can sink this, that's going to halve the hole. And that hole will be halved. Okay, now we get to tee it up here on the par 5 18th. All right, let's go. Let's launch this one out there. All right, let's see how he deals with this one in the sand. Okay, he's out of the beach with that one. And let's get out of this beach here. All right, we're out of that trap. Great stuff. And from here, he's looking at about 180 yards. Okay, green is elevated. That's okay, don't worry about it. We'll be on the green eventually. Ooh, he was close. We'll be back to all square if they drop this putt. Okay, giving another putt over to your opponent. That's fine. Let's move on. If there's still a tie at the end of this hole, whoever's closest to the pin off the tee will take the match. Okay, you are up first and you need to lay on the pressure. Let's fire at that pin. Swinging like silk. What's unlucky? Missed the green on that approach. And he's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes. Taking this one with the 8-iron. Okay, now it appears we'll need to win this based on score alone. A tiebreaker won't help us because you did not end up closest to the pin. I'm liking that one. Nice chip. And this putt could secure his win in the playoff. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. Oh, and with that, he takes the win in the playoff. Good work on his part. You'll get him next time. Well, that's going to do it for me. I enjoyed my time with you, especially the excitement of the playoff hole. Always great to follow a playoff.